Well, hey gang, how you doing? It's Jonathan again for Tailhunter International. Time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz Video Fishing Report, and this is going to cover all of the fishing action for the Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet for the past week of the 30th of December 2018 until the 7th of January 2019. Wow, here we are in a new year. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great start to the new year. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for subscribing. Let's talk about some fishing. You know, this is the off season, as I mentioned many times before, from about November to April. The winds can be blowing. It can be cold. Water's turned over. Not a lot of folks coming down fishing. Most folks coming down are snowbirds looking for some sunshine, put their toes in the sand, have a margarita by the pool, you know, that kind of thing. Not real serious in terms of fishing. They just want to catch something, get a little sunshine like I often mention. So this week, earlier in the week, a little windy, a little rough, not real good fishing. However, as the week went on, waters calmed down, waters cleared up, the winds gave us a little bit of a break, and not surprisingly, the fishing got a little bit better. In fact, surprisingly better. What we had is, you know, like I said, folks aren't really chasing any particular species, and that's kind of a good thing because we had a whole bunch of different species. We had warm water fish and we had cold water fish. An interesting mix for so earlier in the year and during the wintertime months. What we got is we got some Dorado, or still schooling around, not big fish, but, you know, 5, 10, 15 pound. Fun fish, great eating fish, especially for a lot of the folks that, you know, aren't real serious fishermen. It's great action, it's great eating. So we had some Dorado, we had a couple tuna pull on us as well. A couple of wahoo bit. They didn't stick, but, you know, we know they're out there. Also had some bonita. You know, if you're just looking for some fun, there's nothing like a pull and a tug and having a bonita drag you around the ponga. And the interesting thing about this, too, is we're not going out very far where it can still be rough. Most of our fishing is around Muertos Bay, Sueños Bay, as it may be called, where the waters are normally calmer and a little more protected. So these fish are being caught close to shore. On top of it, cold water fish. We got our first yellowtail of the season. They're down near the rocks. They're close to shore. Fish running maybe 15 to 20, 25 pounds. Good, hard-pulling fork-tail yellowtail, our first of the season, and we were caught most of those in yellowtail. As I mentioned, bait's a little hard to get right now because the waters are turned over. We're using jigs, using lures, dragging stuff like deep-running rapalas with those, you know, those big lips. We got some yellowtail, also got some pargos, some cabria. If you've got a little bit of a bait or a little bit of squid, I always recommend, you know, bringing some squid out there. The triggerfish are biting, also great eating fish. Also some big cabria. We've had a really nice run of really nice quality cabria. If you don't know what a cabria is, sea bass. If you go to a restaurant, sometimes it's called sea bass, sometimes cabria. Really popular, great eating fish. We got some nice 5 to 10 pounders, so it was a pretty good week towards the end. And especially when I tell you, you know, folks aren't real interested, you know, full speed fishing where you've got one of these, two of those, somebody else in the boat, your kids got another fish hooked up. That's a lot of fun, and that's what we had for this past week. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for our fishing. Let me tell you about something else. You know, every year for almost 25 years, we are on the road for about 3 months. We're doing all the sporting and hunting shows throughout the western United States. This week, we're kicking off our 2019 tour. Jill and I will be at the International Sportsman's Expo. That's going to be in downtown Denver at the Denver Convention Center from the 10th through the 13th of January. It's a huge show. There's hundreds of vendors from all over the world. South Africa, Alaska, Canada, Mexico, hunting, fishing, camping, all kinds of stuff for the whole family. Come on down. Check with us. We can also give you more information or Google it up. The International Sportsman's Expo. That's going to be in Denver this coming week. So check us out. Hope you can come and visit us. We'll see you there. Love to talk to you about some fishing this year in 2019. Hope your year is off to a good start. God bless. Thanks for checking in. You take care. And this is Jonathan for Tailhunter International and the Mexican Minute La Paz Video Fishing Report.